നമസ്കാരം, കേരള അക്കാദമിയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. 29/7/2023 നടന്ന ഓഫീസ് അസിസ്റ്റന്റ് എക്സാമിൻ്റെ ആൻസർ കീ ഡിസ്കഷനാണ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ, പ്രോഫിറ്റ് ആൻഡ് ലോസ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഈസ് പ്രിപ്പയർഡ് ഫ്രം റിയൽ അക്കൗണ്ട്, നോമിനൽ അക്കൗണ്ട്, ബോത്ത് എ ആൻഡ് ബി, നൺ ഓഫ് ദീസ്. ആൻസർ nominal account. Profit and loss account is prepared from nominal account. The rate of interest allowed to partners for giving loans to the firm is 8%, 7%, 6%, none of this. Answer option C, 6%. Del credit commission is allowed to consignor, consignee, warehouse keeper, manager. Answer option B, consignee. The share of goodwill brought in cash by the new partner will be credited to the old partners in their old profit sharing ratio, new profit sharing ratio, gaining ratio, sacrificing ratio. Correct answer option D, sacrificing ratio. The amount of accumulated profits at the time of admission of a partner is transferred to partner's capital account, revaluation account, goodwill account, capital reserve account. Answer option A, partner's capital account. In the event of dissolution of a firm, individual assets of the partners are first used for the payment of the dash. Firm's liabilities, partners' personal liabilities, creditors, none of this. Correct option B, partners' personal liabilities. Amount set aside to meet losses due to bad debt is a reserve, liability, provision, none of this. Answer option C, provision. Goods given as samples should be credited to advertisement account, sales account, goodwill account, purchases account. Answer option D, purchases account. The convertism concept is applied in the area where inventories are valued at cost price or market price, whichever is less, depreciating fixed assets over their useful lives, disclosing the market value of securities, all of this. Correct answer option A, inventories are valued at cost price or market price, whichever is less. Next, depreciation is computed in an accounting package according to the principle laid down in accounting standards, accounting concepts, accounting principles, none of this. ഇത് ഒരു ഡൗട്ടുള്ള ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്. ഓപ്ഷൻ സി അക്കൗണ്ടിങ് പ്രിൻസിപ്പിൾസ് ആണ് ആൻസർ എന്നാണ് കരുതുന്നത്. In optimum capital structure, value of the firm will be at dash, maximum, minimum, low, none of this. Option A, maximum. In optimum capital structure, value of the firm will be at maximum. The process of buying securities in a market where price is low and selling where it is high is known as speculation, hedging, arbitrage, none of this. Answer option C, arbitrage. Dash is a method commonly used to lower the market price of shares by increasing the number of shares belonging to each shareholder. Bonus issue, right issue, stock split, buyback. Answer option C, stock split. Dash is the level of inventory at which total cost of inventory is minimal. Reordering level, minimum level, maximum level, EOQ. Answer option D, EOQ. Dash is the measure of a total risk of a firm. Financial leverage, operating leverage, combined leverage, all of this. Answer option C, combined leverage. Dash is the intermediate approach between net income and net operating income approach. Approach, Walter's model, Gordon's approach, traditional approach. Answer option D, traditional approach. Dash is the cost arising out of failure of customers to pay on due time. Delinquency cost, collection cost, default cost, none of this. Option A, delinquency cost. Dash is the corporate net profits distributed among shareholders of the company. Interest, dividend, bonus, commission. Answer option B, dividend. Which of the following statements are true about cash management? Cash management strategies are adopted to minimize the operating cash balance requirements. The higher the period of cash cycle, the higher is the cash turnover. Option A, only statement 1 is true. Option B, only statement 2 is true. Option C, both statements are true. Option D, both statements are false. Correct answer, option A, only statement 1 is true. According to theory, the market price of the share dash even after the payment of dividend. Increased, decreased, unchanged, none of this. Answer option C, unchanged. Read the following statements and select the correct choice given below. Sunk cost is irrecoverable and not relevant to the present decision making. Period cost is also known as variable cost. Option A, only statement 1 is correct. Option B, only statement 2 is correct. Option C, both statements 1 and 2 are correct. Option D, both statement 1 and 2 are incorrect. Correct answer, option A, only statement 1 is correct. The standard labor time allowed to produce the product X is 280 hours and the actual time taken to produce the same is 300 hours. Standard wage rate is rupees 500 per hour and actual wage rate is rupees 460 per hour. Find labor rate variance. 11,200 rupees, 9,200 rupees, 10,000 rupees, 12,000 rupees. Correct answer വരുന്നത് option D, 12,000 rupees. Next question. The most suitable pricing method for material issues at the time of rise in price is FIFO, LIFO, simple average method, weighted average method. Correct answer option B, LIFO. If time allowed for a job is 20 hours and normal wage rate per hour is rupees 50, what will be the total earnings of a worker who complete the job in 16 hours as per Halsey plan? Option A, 800 rupees, 1000 rupees, 900 rupees, 950 rupees. Option correct answer option C, rupees 900. Which of the following statement about overheads are correct? Overheads cannot be directly traced to a product or service. Overheads can be fixed, variable or semi-variable. Rent and utilities are treated as overheads. Only statement 1 is option A. Only statement 1 and 2 are correct. Option B. Only statement 2 and 3 are correct. Option C, all statements are correct. Option D, all statements are incorrect. Correct answer, option C, all statements are correct. Next question. The profit volume ratio can be improved by increasing variable cost per unit, decreasing selling price per unit, increasing selling price per unit, none of this. Correct answer, option C, increasing selling price per unit. The process of recording actual time spent by a worker on various jobs during his period of attendance in the factory is called timekeeping, time booking, mustering, all of this. Correct answer option B, time booking. Which of the following statements regarding material losses is true? Spoilage are units failed to reach required standard of quality and not rectified by applying some additional cost. Material scraps have small recovery value even without further processing. Defectives are imperfect products and can be rectified with additional cost. Option A, only statement 2 is true. Option B, only statements 1 and 2 are true. Option C, only statement 2 and 3 are true. Option D, all statements are true. Correct answer option D, all statements are true. If total sales amounts to rupees 2 lakh and profit volume ratio is 30%, then the total variable cost will be 80,000, 1,40,000, 60,000, none of this. Correct answer option B, rupees 1,40,000. Which of the following statements are correct? Cost reduction focuses on reducing per unit cost of goods and services. Cost reduction tries to achieve temporary reduction in cost. Cost reduction is to be achieved without sacrificing quality. Option A, all statements are correct. Option B, all statements are incorrect. Option C, only statement 1 and 2 are correct. Option D, only statements 1 and 3 are correct. Correct answer option D, only statements 1 and 3 are correct. Which of the following is not included in the functions of management suggested by Henry Fayol? Staffing, directing, coordinating, controlling. Option A, only 3. Option B, both 1 and 2. Option C, both 3 and 4. Option D, all of these. Correct answer option D, all of these. Who among the following belongs to contributories to classical theories of management? F.W. Taylor, Henry Fayol, Gilbreth. Option A, only 1. Option B, both 1 and 2. Option C, both 1 and 3. Option D, all of them. Correct answer option D, all of them. The process of short-circuiting the chain of superiors from ultimate authority to the lowest level in the organization is referred to as dash. Scalar chain, unity of command, unity of direction, gangplank. Answer option D, gangplank. Description of minimum knowledge, skill and abilities that are required to perform a job in an organization satisfactorily are termed as job enrichment, job description, job specification, job evaluation. Correct answer option C, job specification. In management, which among the following is not true about the planning function? Planning is goal oriented. Planning is a one-time process. Planning is pervasive. Planning involves choice. Correct answer, planning is a one-time process. Rearrange the following steps in controlling process in the correct sequential order. Compare actual performance with standards. Find deviations from standard. Establish standards. Measure actual performance. Take corrective action. Option 4, 3, 5, 2, 1. Option B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Option C, 4, 1, 2, 5, 3. Option D, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5. Correct answer option D ആണ്. Which among the following needs is not included in the McLaren's 3-need theory of motivation? Need for affection, need for power, need for achievement, need for affiliation. Correct answer option A, need for affection. Which of the following are the leadership styles mentioned in the managerial grid theory of Blake and Moulton? Improvised manager, middle of the road manager, country club manager, team manager. Option A, only 1, 2 and 3. Option B, only 1, 3 and 4. Option C, only 3 and 4. Option D, all of this. Correct answer option D, all of this. Which of the following statements about total quality management is correct? Total quality management is a customer driven initiative. Total quality management focuses on everyone to take responsibility for quality. Option A, only statement 1 is correct. Option B, only statement 2 is correct. Option C, both statement 1 and 2 are correct. Option D, both statement 1 and 2 are incorrect. Correct answer option B, only statement 2 is correct. Which of the following are the on-the-job training methods? Job rotation, coaching, apprenticeship, conference. Option A, only 1, 2 and 3. Option B, only 1, 3 and 4. Option C, only 2, 3 and 4. Option D, all of this. Correct answer option A, only 1, 2 and 3. Which among the following is the reason for inverse relation between price and demand? Substitution effect, income effect, speculation effect, given goods. Option A, only 1. Option B, only 1 and 2. Option C, only 1, 2 and 3. Option D, all of this. Correct answer option B, only 1 and 2. Read the following statements and select the right alternative given below. In administered pricing, price and fixed by board of directors of companies. In full cost pricing, a fair amount of profit is added along with the cost price. Statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 2 is correct and statement 1 is incorrect. Both statements 1 and 2 are correct. Both statement 1 and 2 are incorrect. Correct answer option B, statement 2 is correct and statement 1 is incorrect. If any change in price does not affect quantity demanded, it can be due to unitary elastic demand, perfectly inelastic demand, relatively elastic demand, relatively inelastic demand. Correct answer option B, perfectly inelastic demand. Which of the following statements are incorrect? Normal price refers to the long period price at which long-term demand equals to short-term supply. The cost element has greater impact on the determination of long-run price. Option A, only statement 1 is correct. Option B, only statement 2 is correct. Option C, both statements are correct. Option D, both statements are incorrect. ഇതിൻ്റെ ആൻസറിലൊരു ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ട്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നോക്കാം. The internal economies of scale does not include economies of vertical integration, economies of risk spreading, marketing economies, economies of disintegration. Correct answer option D, economies of disintegration. Which theory of Joel Dean on advertising outlays mentions the more profitable and the more liquid the financial position of the business, the more advertising should be undertaken? Percentage of sales approach, all you can afford approach, competitive parity approach, none of these. Correct option B, all you can afford approach. Which of the following statements are correct? Marginal product is the change in total product resulting from a change in variable input. Mathematically, marginal product is a slope of the average product curve. Option A, only statement 1 is correct. Option B, only statement 2 is correct. Option C, both statement 1 and 2 are correct. Option D, both statement 1 and 2 are incorrect. Correct answer option A, only statement 1 is correct. The statistical method of demand forecasting does not include trend projection method, barometric method, opinion poll method, econometric method. Correct answer option C, opinion poll methods. Which of the following is not a business cycle theory? Pure monetary theory, Clark's dynamic theory, Schumpeter's innovation theory, monetary over investment theory. Correct answer option B, Clark's dynamic theory. Read the following statements and select the correct answer from the following. Cross elasticity of demand is negative for substitute goods. Cross elasticity of demand is positive for complementary goods. Option A, statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. Option B, statement 2 is correct and statement 1 is incorrect. Option C, both statements 1 and 2 are correct. Option D, both statements 1 and 2 are incorrect. Correct answer option D, both statements 1 and 2 are incorrect. The legal document that outlines company's financial securities for sale, known as A, prospectus, articles of association, memorandum of association. Correct answer option B, prospectus. A person becomes a member when she, the subscriber of memorandum of the company, agrees in writing to become the member, both A and B, none of these. Correct answer option C, both A and B. Which type of company can commence its business from the date of incorporation as per Companies Act 1956? Public company, private company, no company unless they submit a declaration 180 days from incorporation. Option D, limited company. Correct answer option B, private company. A company can change its name by passing ordinary resolution with the approval of central government, special resolution with the approval of central government, both A and B, none of these. Correct answer option B, special resolution with the approval of central government. Which among the following document explain the fundamental conditions upon which alone company is allowed to be incorporated? Memorandum of Association, Articles of Association, A, Prospectus. Correct answer option B, Articles of Association. The doctrine that explains person dealing with the company is presumed to know the contents of public documents. Doctrine of ultra-vires, doctrine of intra-vires, doctrine of constructive notice, doctrine of indoor management. Correct answer option C, doctrine of constructive notice. Which among the following section under Companies Act 1956 explain the provisions about a statement in lieu of prospectus? Section 71, Section 72, Section 70, Section 71A. Correct answer option B, Section 70. An unlisted company can issue sweat equity shares as per Section 54 of Companies Act 2013, Section 53 of Companies Act 2013, Section 52 of Companies Act 2013, Section 53 of Companies Act, Section 53A of Companies Act 2013. Correct answer option A, Section 54 of Companies Act 2013. The first annual general meeting of a company must be held within 3 months from the closing of first financial year, within 6 months from the closing of first financial year, within 9 months from the closing of first financial year, within 10 months from the closing of first financial year. Correct answer option C, within 9 months from the closing of first financial year. Who cannot file a petition for winding up of a company? Registrars, company itself, promoters, contributory. Correct answer option C, promoters. Placing of securities that are unquoted known as stock exchange placing, private placing, offer for sale, right issue. Correct answer option B, private placing. Which among the following methods cost of raising is very high? Public issue through prospectus, offer for sale, private placement, right issue. Correct answer option C, private placement. Which among the following statements are correct from BSc Sensex? It was established in 1986. The base year of BSc Sensex is 1980 to 81. $30 is the dollar linked version of Sensex. It is a free float weighted stock market index. Option A 1 and 2, option B 1 and 4, option C 1, 2, 3 and 4, option D 1, 3 and 4. Correct answer option D 1, 3 and 4. Which among the following is to be followed for risk management by commercial banks? Base 1 norms, Base 3 norms, Basel 2 norms, none of these. Correct answer option C, Basel 2 norms. Which among the following is true about NSDL? It was established in July 2000. Market Ka Ekalavya is the investor awareness program of NSDL. It follows rolling settlement of T+2 basis. It holds securities in the form of physical or dematerialized format. Option A 1 and 4, option B 2, 3 and 4, option C 1, 2, 3 and 4, option D 1, 2 and 3. Correct answer option B 2, 3 and 4. The minimum post-issue paid-up capital of a company for IPO listing requirement is rupees 10 crores, rupees 3 crores, rupees 5 crores, none of these. Correct answer option A, rupees 10 crores. The process by which a listed company issues new shares. Initial public offer, flotation, follow-on, public offer, none of these. Correct answer option C, follow-on, public offer. Which one of the following not correct about SEBI? It is a quasi-judicial, quasi-executive, quasi-legislative body. It protects the interest of investors, intermediaries and issuers of securities. It was established under Securities Contracts and Regulation Act 1956. It was constituted on April 1986. Option A 1 and 2, option B 1, 2, 3 and 4, option C 2 and 3, option D 3 and 4. Correct answer option D 3 and 4. Name the words largest derivatives exchange based on number of contracts traded as per Future Industry Association Report 2021. London Stock Exchange, Tokyo Exchange, Shanghai Exchange, National Stock Exchange. Correct answer option D, National Stock Exchange, India. The first exchange of small companies in India. NSE, BSE, OTCEI, none of these. Correct answer option C, OTCEI. Which of the exception to the general rule like taxation of previous year's income during the assessment year, income of persons leaving India during the correct assessment year, transfer of property to avoid tax, income from pension of a retired employee? Correct answer option D. Both A and B. Mr. A is an employee in textile company at a salary of rupees 36 per month. He is a member of recognized provident fund to which he and his employer contribute 14% of his salary. During the year, he has given a credit of rupees 10,000 as per interest on the provident balance of rupees 1 lakh. The taxable amount of annual accretion is rupees 70,480, rupees 9,140, rupees 46,000, rupees 8,640. Correct answer option B, rupees 9,140. Mr. Santosh resides in Kanpur. He gets a basic salary of rupees 2 lakh per annum, dearness pay of rupees 1 lakh per annum and HRA of rupees 1 lakh 60,000 per annum. He pays a rent of rupees 1 lakh 80,000 per annum. Determine the amount of HRA chargeable to tax. Rupees 20,000, rupees 1 lakh 20,000, rupees 40,000, rupees 1 lakh 60,000. ഇതിൻ്റെ ആൻസർ ഒരു ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ട്, ഓപ്ഷൻ ബി ആണെന്ന് കരുതുന്നു. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. ഇൻ ദ കേസ് ഓഫ് ലെറ്റ് ഔട്ട് ഹൗസ് ഇൻ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഓൺ ലോൺ ഡിഡക്റ്റബിൾ 24 taken for the purchase, construction on or repair of the house property relating to the previous year is rupees 2 lakh, no limit, rupees 30,000, none of the above. Correct answer option A, rupees 2 lakh. Which of the following is an allowable deduction while calculating the profits and gains of business or profession? Excise duty, income tax, interest on own capital, wealth tax. Correct answer option A, excise duty. Under section 54B, which one of the capital gain is exempted from tax? Capital gain on compulsory acquisition of lands and buildings. Capital gains arising from the transfer of agricultural land. Capital gain arising from the transfer of assets in the case of shifting of industrial undertaking from urban area. Correct answer option C, capital gains arising from the transfer of agricultural land. Mr. X is getting a company pension of rupees 30,000 per annum. The taxable amount of family pension is rupees 15,000, not taxable rupees 20,000, rupees 30,000. Correct answer option A, rupees 15,000. The deduction allowable under section 80GG of the Income Tax Act to an individual having the following income: business income rupees 2,95,000, interest on debentures rupees 5,000, rent paid by him for a house occupied by him for the purpose of his residence is rupees 6,500 per month. He deposited during the year rupees 50,000 in PPF. Rupees 60,000, rupees 62,500, rupees 50,000, rupees 53,000. ഇതിൻ്റെ ആൻസർ ഒരു ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ട്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. ദ ടാക്സബിൾ ഇൻകം ഓഫ് എ ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽ ഡ്യൂറിങ് ദ പ്രീവിയസ് ഇയർ 2021-22 ഈസ് rupees 4,35,000. The rebate available to him under section 87A is rupees 12,500, rupees 9,250, not available rupees 2,500. Correct answer option B, rupees 9,250. Mr. Kumar spent an amount of rupees 1,10,000 during the previous year 2021-2022 for the maintenance and medical treatment of his brother who is severely disabled and dependent on him. How much is the reduction available under section 80DD to him? Options: rupees 75,000, rupees 1,10,000, rupees 1,25,000, rupees 50,000. Correct answer option C, rupees 1,25,000. Which of the following is the correct combination of demographic segmentation variable? Age, sex, area and climate. Age, religion, sex and occupation. Religion, income, population density and personality. Attitude, occupation, family size and education. Correct answer option B, age, religion, sex and occupation. The following sub-components, namely transportation, inventory control and warehousing, are included in which element of marketing mix? Place, price, promotion, product. Correct answer option A, place. The number of different product lines offered by a company in its product mix is called length, depth, consistency, width. Correct answer option D, width. Mr. X purchased a new 55-inch television and after the purchase, he feels that the picture clarity is not good and the audio effect is also too bad. The mental dissatisfaction of the consumer is called consumer's remorse, cognitive dissonance, post-purchase dissonance, all of this. Correct answer option D, all of this. Which one of the following is not a stage in AIDS theory of personal selling? Satisfaction, attention, attitude, interest and desire. Correct answer option C, attitude. Which one of the following is not a consumer promotion scheme? Push money, coupons, sweepstakes, premium offer. Correct answer option A, push money. Maruti Suzuki spends huge amount for advertising and sales promotion. For increasing the sales of their cars, the strategy is called push blend, pull blend, put blend, none of this. Correct answer option A, push blend. A high quality car manufacturer adds a lower priced car to its line of prestige cars by reducing the quality and sells the same at a lower price. It is called product line contraction, trading up, trading down, product positioning. Correct answer option C, trading down. When a product passes through this stage of product life cycle, competition becomes severe, sales increases but at a decreasing rate and profit has started falling. This stage is known as introduction, maturity, growth, decline. Correct answer option B, maturity. The strategy of highlighting one powerful positive features of the product in advertising to win against competition is known as unique sales promotion, unique strategy proposition, unique selling proposition, united selling proposition. Correct answer option C, unique selling proposition. An auditor is a watchdog and not a bloodhound. This decision was observed in the case of London and General Bank, Delightful Cigarette Company, Allen Craig and Company, Kingston Cotton Mills Company Limited. Correct answer option D, Kingston Cotton Mills Company Limited. Expenses paid for the installation of a company is debited to the sundry expenses account. This is an example for compensating error, error of principal, error of omission, error of commission. Correct answer option B, error of principal. Current file and permanent file are the part of audit working papers, audit notebook, audit evidence, audit program. Correct answer option A, audit working papers. Which one of the following is not a method for obtaining audit evidence? Computation, observation, inquiry and confirmation, statistical analysis. Correct answer option D, statistical analysis. Letter of weakness is associated with internal check, internal audit, internal control, external audit. Correct answer option C, internal control. Accounting Standard 2 deals with valuation of investments, valuation of inventories, valuation of fixed asset, valuation of fictitious asset. Correct answer option B, valuation of inventories. When cash is received from Mr. X, no entry is made in the cash book by the cashier and he makes a personal use of the same. Subsequently, on receipt of remittance from Mr. Y, the amount recorded as cash received from Mr. X and this process continues. This malpractice by the cashier is called lapping, teaming and lading, short banking, all of this. ഇതിൻ്റെ ആൻസറിനൊരു ഡൗട്ടുണ്ട്, ലാപ്പിംഗ് ആണെന്ന് കരുതുന്നു. A casual vacancy of an auditor in a company caused by a resignation of a auditor can be filled by board of directors, by the central government, by the company shareholders in general meeting, controller and auditor general of India. Correct answer option A, board of directors. Which one of the following is a civil liability of an auditor of a company? Liability for misfeasance, liability for misstatement in prospectus, liability for failure to assist investigation, liability for failure to return policy books and papers, liability for failure to return property books or papers. Correct answer option A, liability for misfeasance. Last question. Investigation is compulsory in the case of partnership firm, joint stock companies, sole proprietorship, none of the above. Correct answer option D, none of the above.